physical stage. You see this physical steps is for you. This is where you need to learn to keep your mouth shut. Not totally, don't get me wrong, not totally, because you want to help yourself. You need to limit the amount of people you tell what you're going through. You can pick 1 or 2 people that you think can relate and discuss. Just to me, people that speak to so many people, I actually think you want to stay. You're not seeking help. You're not seeking help. You don't want to leave, because there's something about opinion. By the time you start getting opinions from here and there, from everywhere, at the end of the day, you are going to have more people advising you to stay than people telling you to leave, because a lot of people are enduring their own toxicity or their own toxic relationship. They are just there, they are not enjoying it, so they want you to still be in it. People that are airing their opinion on the situation are also, or might possibly be in the same situation as you. They themselves don't know how to live, so they don't have an advice to give you. They'll just tell you, marriage is difficult, relationship is difficult, just be there, pray for him, manage him, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And because you're spoken to so many people, you bring this opinion here, you bring this opinion here, you join it together. You just tell yourself, I beg, make a go manage am. And before you know, you're back to the relationship. You're already a piece of work. You have a lot of work to do on your hand. You are trying to deal with your mental stress. You're trying to take mental steps on how to move on, and this person is coming to tell you, do this. This one is saying, do that, do this, do that. Opinions that are okay, opinions that are not okay, and it's adding to what you're already trying to deal with. Before you know, because you're dealing with too much up there, it's just easy. You just pick the easiest choice, which is just go back into the relationship and be fine. The reason you're talking to 1 or 2 people is just to have a different opinion from what you already know. You want to hear what an outsider think. And most times, because you're not talking to so many people, you will get the real reaction. You get the real thing you're supposed to hear. You get to people, the first 2 people that comes to your mind to speak to are actually the people you think you can trust when it comes to relationship issues. But when it goes overboard and you start going, you speak to this person, you see this person, he's treating me like this, he's treating me like this, you want to talk to this person, you want to talk to this person is going to give you his opinion, her opinion, their opinions. Before you know, you're confused. Before you know, let me just be there. Years goes by and you're still in the toxic relationship. So you need to get rid of that. That's your physical step. Do not speak with people. Limit the people you're talking to. Yeah. Then the next step on how to move on from a toxic relationship is to cry. You don't understand. You need to cry. Stop forming jagaban. Stop following the strong person. If you find yourself in a situation where you want to leave, you're struggling to leave, sometimes it's okay for you to break down. If you have a feeling to cry, a lot of women, a lot of people have this thing that you just know you're strong. You just know, see, I can fix it. I can do this. I can do anything I set my heart to. You're dealing with everything I just mentioned. You're trying to get it right from there, and you're overwhelmed. You're broken, but you don't want to cry. That is a problem. And see, most people that have moved on very fast actually they grieved. They gave their self time. And they cried. When there's a breakup in a relationship, most times female, you will see when the breakup happens. I'm not just saying it happened to me when the breakup happens, the guy is there gallivanting, the girl is there weeping, crying, begging, trying to get back into the relationship. The guy is okay, he doesn't even give you, he's not looking at you twice. After a while, because you are the person that have cried, most times you will move on, and the guy is still stuck at what's happening. The guy is still stuck. That after a while, by the time the guy now sits down to understand that, see, I'm just dancing, I'm actually heartbroken, because, and this thing happens because most men don't like to cry. Before you know, a female has wept, she has cried about the relationship, she has hit herself and move on. Then those guys now that don't like to cry, later they will now start feeling the pain. They will now start feeling the pain of the breakup. So that's why I'm saying, you are at this point, you need to cry, you need to unpack it. Just cry. If you belong to this category of people, which most women belong to, you try to push down things when it happens. You just want to bring out the, you don't have the sorry face, you just have the, see, I'm a boss lady, I got this kind of attitude. These things at the end of the day pile up and it might break you down. So it's okay for you to just take your time, cry, and move on. It was what I did. I cried, I wept, I grieved, and I moved on. See, when I moved, there's this thing I feel like, I'm auto shatter allowed somebody, like, you just feel it, you just me allowed somebody to treat me in that manner. I'm auto hot, like me, allowed somebody to treat me that, you just feel this disgust, like, ew, sharp, cry, be aqua. After you have finished crying, you have cried, pick up that your phone and delete his number. Delete his number, delete her number, delete their numbers. Your wife, your girlfriend, your husband. Delete that number. Just have it at the back of your mind. They are your ex. And they are your ex for a reason. So they stay your ex. Delete the number and block them everywhere. Everywhere you can think of. On social media, in real life, on your phone, on your WhatsApp, Facebook. Just keep blocking. Just be pressing block. You don't need to see nothing. And see, Instagram has made it okay for you right now. If you block a number, you have the option of blocking any other account that they will open in the future. So there's no situation of, say, you can't use old fake account and monitor you, or you yourself don't open a fake account. Just press block. The next step is your self-care. At this point, you're almost done, you're almost okay. Just take care of yourself right now. You're not in a relationship. Yourself, if there's somebody you were eyeing, I'm telling you, this is what I did. If there's somebody you were eyeing, if there's somebody that is on your case, go out, have fun. You don't really have to date. I'm telling you what I did. Though I was lucky, the person I did that with is my husband for today. But in other people's cases, just go out. Find interest, Take care of yourself. Make your hair. There's this feeling after a breakup, you feel like, oh, more, I go pepper this person. And apart from saying you go pepper this person, you just want to be right for the next person that you meet. So this time around, you're going to be doing it for yourself. If you're going to be losing weight, you're going to be losing weight for yourself. If you're going to be going to a spa, do your facials, just do it for yourself. Not because, okay, I have a boyfriend or a husband that is going to appreciate me, or I'm doing it to keep him or something. This time around, you're going to be doing it for yourself. Concentrate on your life. Concentrate on yourself. Do whatever makes you happy. And when you're done with that, celebrate. That's the last step. Celebrate, go out to speak with people, go out. This is the time now you need to be vocal because you have moved on. This is the time you need to talk, not that time it's happening that okay, he's breaking up with you or you're breaking up with him or you're leaving. That's not when you're supposed to go and start asking people for advice. This is the time now because you're stronger now, you have moved on, and this is the time you need to speak to one or two people. You need to join some groups. For me, what I did was, as at then, I had to join one. I joined a gym. Two, I joined a fitness group on Facebook. I joined a lot of groups. I joined Fin. Yeah, I joined Fin. I had very support groups that where I just go to just unpack, write your story. Then I just used to read stories about people, read stories about relationship. I go on Juro just to laugh, go out. Go outside, celebrate. For people that drink but don't get drunk, because see it. I've seen somebody before that left a relationship and he baked a cake. I'm not even shitting you. He brought it to the office to celebrate the breakup. If you can do that, do that. People do it these days. People even celebrate their divorce. So what is a toxic relationship that you cannot live and you cannot celebrate? Buy cake. Eat jollof rice if you must. Just party, be good. You know, when you've done this, you'll feel good within yourself. And then you will know, okay, you're ready for the next step in your life. This next step must not necessarily be relationship. It could be in your career. It could be in your relationship with God. It could be in any aspect of your life, even romantic relationship. Just know at this point, if you have been able to do all this, you're ready to take over the world and be happy. Okay, now there's this thing I want you to know. Most times toxicity is from the environment, and your environment can foster a toxic relationship. When I say from your environment, most people, what they are used to, what they were exposed to as kids, it can foster from that, and before you know, it springs into relationships as adult. Now flee. What you need to do is to run away from any negative energy, any person around you that carries negative energy that affects your energy. Flee, run away. Be it husband, be it wife, be it, I say it all the time, be it in-laws, be it, just stay away. Nobody's saying you should get rid of them. Just stay away. Be far. Just stay away from them. That's one thing I need you to. If you don't take anything away from this discussion, take that away from here, that you need to flee from negative vibes, flee from anything that can make you yourself a toxic person at the end of the day. Because sometimes when you try to defend yourself from toxic people, you try to start being toxic yourself. So because of that, just, you don't need that energy. Love shouldn't even be that painful. It shouldn't be that difficult. Love, it shouldn't be one-sided. If you're not getting it on a balanced level, take a walk. With that, I've come to the end of this video. I'll see you in my next video. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. Turn on the notification bell so that when I post a new video, you will know.